So 6:24, Laure Eve's book is The Graces. We're talking about being cool. Were you cool at school? I guess that you probably were.
No.
Who were the cool set then? When you were writing this about the Graces and everyone looking at these, people who don't really have to try very hard, but everyone aspiring to be with them or be like them or to go out with them, who were you thinking of?
I guess I was thinking of, Cornwall surfers. There were sort of rather athletic surfery types who were sort of, lightly tanned and looked great in shorts and were just sort of walking around with great hair. And I was, in fact, the very opposite of all of those things. So, you can sort of sit. Well, you'll stand there and say, "Oh no, I don't want to be like you. I'll be like weird in the corner." But secretly, you're like, "I want to be like you so much."
Okay, so The Graces is Laure's book, and we have some listener reviewers, and we have Olga, who's 14, Sam, who's 13, and Grace, who's 16. Okay, and they've all read it. So you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, you must be used to this by now, where people just say, "By the way, I want to tell you what I think about your book."
Yeah.
So first up then is Olga Burt-Smith, who's 14. Olga.
I really liked The Graces as it was unique, and I also really liked the way that throughout the book you are given small hints or snippets of the secrets of the main character. The setting is described very well and is very realistic, and the activities they take part in are very believable, especially the parties. The characters' relationships are also very believable. Each one has their faults and downfalls. The whole relationship situation with River and each of the separate Graces was told amazingly throughout the book. Each character was notably different at the end compared to the beginning, though each of them kept a little bit of their original selves. I found out when reading the book that it's impossible to just read one chapter at a time. You've got to read more than one. Parts of the book will make you laugh, parts of it will make you cry, and parts of it will make you gasp out loud. It's a perfect mix of fantasy and reality and is blended together seamlessly. And I definitely know I'll be getting the sequel when it comes out next year.
Oh, will you? Oh, okay.
I like you, Olga.
What do you think of that?
I like you very much.
That's pretty word perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Olga, thank you very
amazing.
much. Thank you very much indeed for that review. And you couldn't just read one page at a time. That's like a dream review, that is.
That's the best.
Now, here's Sam Meacham, and he's 13.